Section 36 of My Bible History, New Testament by Bishop Morrow. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Recording by Maria Therese. The Pharisee and the Publican. Jesus taught that God loves humility. To some who trusted in themselves and despised others, he once told this parable. 2 men went up to the temple to pray. One was a Pharisee and the other a publican. The Pharisee went to the front and, standing there, said, "O God, I thank you that I am not like the rest of men, robbers, dishonest, and unjust men, like this publican. I fast twice a week. I give alms to the temple." The publican stood at the back far off. He would not so much as lift up his eyes to heaven. Bending humbly, he struck his breast and said, "O God, be merciful to me, a sinner." Jesus said, "I say to you, the publican went home forgiven rather than the Pharisee. For everyone who exalts himself shall be humbled, and he who humbles himself shall be exalted." Thus Jesus taught us that in prayer, as in all other things, we should be humble. He said, "When you pray, you shall not be like the hypocrites, who love to pray standing in the synagogues and at the street corners, in order that they may be seen by men." One of his disciples once asked, "Lord, teach us to pray." He answered, "When you pray, say, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives. He who seeks finds. And to him who knocks it shall be opened. Or what man is there among you who, if his son asks him for a loaf, will hand him a stone? Therefore, if you, evil as you are, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father in heaven give good things to those who ask him?" Another time Jesus said, "If 2 of you shall agree on earth about anything at all for which they ask, it shall be done for them by my Father in heaven. For where 2 or 3 are gathered together for my sake, there am I in their midst. If you ask the Father anything in my name, he will give it to you." End of section 36.